Bonjour à tous, bienvenue sur la chaîne Mac 12. Aujourd'hui on va bichonner une Mustang Fastback de 1967 avec les huiles motules classiques. On remercie Cyril du groupe Pôle Automobile Gosselin de nous avoir prêté ces véhicules d'exception. On suit bien toutes les étapes du tuto et on s'accroche. C'est parti. Oh là 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 là.
In order to carry out the oil change, you will need to purchase a can of Mutual Modern Classic 10W40 oil. You can find the recommended parts and products in the video description as well as in the link to know the type of oil and the amount needed. Turn your engine off, pull up the handbrake and open the bonnet. Start your vehicle for 5 minutes so that the oil is slightly warm. Open the oil filler cap. This will facilitate the flow of oil when draining. In order to drain your vehicle, it is necessary to lift the front part of it in order to access the drain plug. Raise the front of your vehicle and place it on the 2-axle stands. We do strongly suggest watching the tutorial, safely lifting your vehicle before carrying out this step. You can now see the drain plug. Install an oil collection can. Unlock the drain plug using a ratchet, an extension and a 21 gauge socket on the first few turns, and finish by hand. Be careful on the last few turns of the screw. The oil can squirt suddenly. Let the oil flow for about 10 minutes. When you drain oil, you also need to replace the oil filter. To avoid letting the oil inside the filter from flowing out, place the liquids collector under it. Using a ratchet and spider spanner, release the oil filter by turning it counterclockwise until it turns easily. If it's not possible, see the tips video unscrewing a blocked oil filter. Finish unscrewing the cap by hand. Take out the air filter. When released, turn it upwards to avoid spilling any oil. Remove the rubber seal that may be stuck to the oil filter holder. Take the new filter. Lightly coat the seal with oil on the screwed side. This will avoid too much friction, which can reduce the seal's water tightness. It also makes it easier to assemble. Screw the filter back on until it makes contact. At this point, grasp it with your full hand and add a half turn of tightening. Replace the drain plug seal with a new one. Then screw the drain plug back in. Start by hand. Then finish off using a wrench without being of sellers, of course. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. It is necessary at this point to pour oil back into the motor. This step must be done with care and precision. First of all, put your car on the ground, because the oil level check must be done with the vehicle flat. We advise you to use Mutual Modern Classic 10W40, a multi-grade semi-synthetic motor oil specially designed for classic, modern classic and young timer vehicles from the 70s to 2000s. Begin by putting 90% of the suggested amount. This will leave you a large enough margin to adjust the level of oil appropriately. You can find in the tutorial's description the exact quantity of oil recommended for your car. Close the oil fill plug. Start the engine and let the car run for 30 seconds. This will fill the oil filter. Remove the oil gauge and wipe it down. Plunge it back into its sheath. Remove it again and check the oil level. The optimal level is near the maximum, but be careful to never go over it. Based on the level indicated on the gauge, readjust to obtain the optimum amount. Operation completed. Enjoy the ride.